Captain's Log, Top Cat Jimmy Vlog, Stardate 2017. Greetings, people. This is Top Cat Jimmy, and thank you for tuning into my channel and for viewing my vlogs. I hope you enjoy them, and these vlogs that I'm making are going to be centered around a couple different facts. Primarily, this has to do with home recording studios. And I will be addressing you, home recording studio owners and or independent studio owners, as opposed to the elite name brand recording label recording studios. I want to say, first of all, that there is a difference between expensive and professional, and that you, nor me, nor we do not have to be expensive to be professional. And just because you might not be expensive does not and should not mean that you are not professional. The other thing is that in the United States military, they have 3 general orders that you learn from the beginning in boot camp. And one of those 3 general orders are, and I still remember the 3 of them to this day, because they told us, you're going to learn these and you're going to remember these. And I still remember them to these days. I will say that one of those 3 general orders are, I will perform all of my duties in a military manner. We people that are in our independent and or home recording studios, I'm pretty certain that we look at, or we should be looking at, our events, our tasks that we do as duties. Duties. Not just a responsibility, which they are responsibilities, and that's a good word, but duties. That gives it more dignity, by the way. Duties. And especially I want to say this to you men, that a man's happiness is found in the discovery and the performing of his duties. Next of all, that I will perform all my duties in a military manner. Notice that in the military, when they teach you that general order, it does not say that, now repeat after me, you will perform only all of your military duties in a military manner. It doesn't say only all of your military duties in a military manner. The military instructed us. They drilled us. The military drilled us and said, your general order says, and you will comply with this, you will perform all of your duties in a military manner, whatever duties those are. They're not exclusive to only the duties of the military. And so what I'm saying is that we learned as former soldiers or whatever, as veterans, that we will perform all of our duties in a military manner. Now look, what is the military manner? The military manner is the manner of excellence. It is the manner of professionalism. It is, in my opinion, the most highly honored profession in the world, as far as being in the U.S. military, as far as I'm concerned. It's a prestigious career. It's a prestigious profession. Next of all, we can be professional. We do not have to be expensive to be professional. Professional is a mindset. It's an attitude. It's an approach. It's how we go about doing things and doing it with excellence. Not mediocrity, but being outstanding. Doing it with excellence. giving it the best that we can possibly bring to it. And now, next of all, I want to say, as far as us home recording studio owners, I want to say this to sum it up. There is a place that you know that the people go, and it's called Motown. Twist, twist. Motown. Yes, the record label in Detroit, as you know, Motortown, Detroit. Motown was created in, established in, and run out of a house. That recording studio was run from a house. It was a house recording studio. It was a home recording studio, therefore. Look at the photo. As a matter of fact, I'll show you it right now. And here it is, people, right here. See those two buildings right there? Motown. The White House and the brown brick house. Motown, right here. And this says Motown Museum. So, as well as there. A house recording studio. If you've ever taken a tour through either Motown or Sun Studios in Memphis, as I have, as far as Sun Studios go, I've not been to Motown. However, I have been to and taken the tour through Sun Studios in Memphis. And when you see how they did things back then, and I'm pretty certain that's the way they started out in Motown too, back in the 60s, as Sun Studios was in the 50s, but early in the 60s, Motown had pretty much probably about the same gear that Sun Studios had, and it still has today, all right, in their museum. And I've seen the equipment they work with, and I was in their main recording studio area. And the tour in Sun Studios has to do with going upstairs, where all the transfers are done and everything, and then the downstairs, where the actual recording is done in those recording live studio areas. Okay? The tracking rooms and the engineer rooms. All right, so I also want to say, and when you see the technology that they had in those days to work with, and they pulled it off, you know what I'm saying? They pulled it off and made some great music, right? For us, transferred it for us to listen to. Well, the gear we have today, don't let no one tell you that you do not have the right gear. It's as easy as obtaining an inexpensive computer and a DAW that can actually be obtained free in a lot of cases. All right? And etc. Okay, an interface, whatnot. Okay. Of course, going to need a few more things than just that, what I've told you. But basically, just a few things. It's going to be very simple. We can record today with ease. Let me emphasize that, with ease. And you can make some great sounding music. With what's available to us today, we can make some great sounding music. So have faith in yourself. Have faith in yourselves. Have confidence and attempt. Work on it. Work on the performance. Work on the recording. You know, as the recording engineer. Work on your music as the mixing engineer. Work on your music as the mastering engineer. Work on your music. Okay, and I would like for you to please look at my other videos. And those videos are called Mastering Your Own Tracks and or Mixes. To or not to, that is the question. Please look for and view those videos and that video series. Well, this is Top Cat Jimmy saying thank you for tuning in my channel. And I must say, Captain's Log. Stardate 2017, Top Cat Jimmy Vlog. Thanks for tuning in. God bless you. Adios, sayonara, and see you again the next time.